What the fuck, dude? You know, Kieran does all these little happy, let's laugh about fucking fantasy football recaps. Awesome, great. What happens when your fantasy team sucks? I'll tell you what happens. It makes an angry fucking human. And so that's what you're getting today. You're going to get the Angry Man recap. My boy is over in fucking Italy or Paris or Afghanistan or wherever the fuck he is. And he's traveling to other fucking places, going to sip tea with the king apparently now because there's no fucking queen anymore. Unless you count Curtis. Anyway, here we go. First up, Kieran and Ashton. Kieran won this one 159 to 120. Whoop-de-fucking do. Great job, Kieran. So happy for you. Everybody on your fucking team scored 19 goddamn points or more. That's awesome. You know what my team did? No, we'll get there. Don't worry, we'll get there. Ashton, somehow, some way, Mark Andrews was like, hey, I am a football player. He scored 20. You know, Baker decided he wanted to go toe-to-toe with Lamar. Scored 34. Awesome. You still would have kicked my ass. I mean, literally, like 30 points, almost. It's crazy. Congratulations to Kieran and Ashton for having good teams and apparently knowing how to draft fantasy football players. It's great. Next up, Darrell and David. You know, always my favorite topic. Darrell whooped David's ass, 145, 136. Lamar, he put up 44 points for David, but it wasn't enough, you know. Darrell busted out his best Easter suit, and he went to fucking work, you know. He went to fucking work. On the heels of Joe Mixon putting up probably his best game in fucking years, you know. He did great. Joe Mixon had a great game. So, yeah, Darrell wins that one. You know what, David? I gotta say, you know, you really started my fucking football season off like shit. You little fucking CeeDee Lamb sniping move. How's that working out for you? Huh? How's it working out for you? Yep, Cowboys suck. CeeDee sucks. And here we are. This is where we're at. You started my whole fucking season off like this. You know? I was so pumped to go into the season, so pumped. I'm like, yes, football's back. It's my favorite time of year. I love just talking about football. It doesn't even have to be the Cowboys. I just love talking football. I love having those conversations with people. I love all the fucking ins and outs, the artistry of play calling and the way they design plays and all the fucking suns in my goddamn face. The way everything kind of rolls, the way everything goes down. And you came along like a fucking hurricane and ruined my goddamn football season. You're like, oh, let me just fucking draft CD. He thinks he's gonna get him. Sitting there with my fucking CeeDee Lamb jersey over my fucking shoulder like a goddamn, like some sort of like homage to the man. You know what he's done? Nothing. He's done nothing. And you want everybody to trade you for him like he's goddamn fucking Michael Vick in his prime. He's not. I'll give you fucking Brandon Aubrey for him. Congratulations. All right, moving on. Next up, Phil versus Chantel. Chantel, again, you know, 127 to 97. It wasn't a great game. But my girl did it. She did it. She fucking killed it. Phil's the only person this week that I actually would have beaten. But did I play Phil? No, I didn't. Phil's team, the Bengals, outscored everybody but his quarterback. The Bengals defense, they scored a little over 18 points. Whereas all of Chantel's running backs were like, hey, let's have games. They attributed for more than half of her score. Fuck it. You know? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do how we gotta do it. Next up, we had Abel versus Curtis. The old man, I don't know what happened. Last season, he was like, oh, let me draft like 14 kickers and like 17 quarterbacks, and hopefully that'll make shit work. This season, he's like, I think I'll show up this season. He beat Abel 167 to 145 in a game that literally would have beat everybody, no matter who they played. The two best teams, I think, went fucking toe-to-toe. And so that's great. Curtis won that one, 167, 145. Everyone on fucking Curtis's team scored 20 points or more. Every fucking one of them. How? What's happening? Abel, I don't know what happened to CJ Stroud, but it impacted Tank Dell too. So I feel for you, brother. I do. On that same note, you know, if you could send those vibes through your fucking sleeper app to CJ Stroud, tell him to get his fucking shit together. That would be great. Kenneth Walker, Tank Bigsby killed it. They attributed for almost 50 points of your score, which means the rest of your team fucking sucked. Welcome to the club. Lastly, you had me versus Taylor in what is not my worst game, surprisingly. Taylor whooped my ass 123-98. I thought I had a shot there going into the Cardinals game, thinking for some reason they would like not give the ball to James Conner. They gave the fucking ball to James Conner. Mike Evans got hurt. Shout out Mike Evans. RIP to your hamstring, brother. Feel bad for that dude because he's so great. My whole team sucked. My whole team. Who scored double digits on my fucking squad? Oh, that's right. Jared Goff did, and barely. You know, I don't know how you don't score fucking 20 plus points with Jared Goff. He's got fucking all these goddamn weapons around him, and still he's like, let me barely squeak out a 20. What the fuck is going on? Injuries, players you think should be fucking balling or not balling. This is stupid. I fucking hate this season. I took fucking notes on everything. Fuck the notes, man. Fuck the notes. You know what the notes say? Darrell's in first. I'm in last. The rest of you are somewhere in the middle. Fuck you, David.